Hey guys, Lacey and Steve from Duo Reacts. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching Stranger Things with us.
Season 1.
Episode 3, Holly Jolly.
Oh, is it,
We're having a Holly Jolly Christmas. I don't know. But yeah, in the last episode, we see Barb sitting outside by the pool, and some gigantic monster shows up and maybe eats her. I don't know, like it just grabs her and then poof, everything's gone.
Yeah. Yep.
And Jonathan is standing like in the woods.
Snapping pictures.
Snapping pictures.
Looking down, of course. Doesn't see a thing.
He doesn't see anything, but yet he's there. So I'm feeling like this might implicate him somehow, to where he might be.
It could.
You know what I mean, but
it
yeah.
Could.
But yeah, I'm excited to get into the next episode.
Absolutely, yeah. Great series so far. Enjoying
I agree.
it.
Definitely agree.
So let's hop on in.
All right.
Talk about it at the end.
Let's do it.
Are we going to get to see this thing or what everything's about?
So it didn't eat her because she's obviously...
This is way different than...
What the fuck is that?
And everything gets better with 80s music.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's the pool.
But, so maybe this is like
an ultimate, or another dimension.
Yeah, like an alternate dimension. Okay.
Holy cow.
And this is supposedly where Will is, too.
Yeah.
But he's hiding, right?
And the plot thickens.
And the plot thickens. Well, now we have another missing person.
Okay.
Oh, so you guys done?
See you later.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite what it's wrapped up to be, huh?
Nope. Yep, and see, she don't even know anything happened to Barb. She just thought she went home, probably. Uh-oh.
You scared me. I scared you? I know, I should have called. Where have you been?
In trouble.
You think to call and let me know with everything that's been going on? I didn't realize how late it was.
Pretty sure that Mom's gonna find out the truth pretty soon.
Steve? So is Steve your boyfriend now? What? No. Nancy? What? You can talk to me. Nothing happened.
Oh, something happened, alright.
Nothing happened.
Yeah, probably feel like crap now since Steve is treating you kinda not so great.
He was asleep, Lacey. He was tired. All that work.
All that work?
Just talk to me. Mom? John, come here.
Just have like a shit ton of lamps just surrounding her.
Sure does.
What's going on? He's trying to talk to me. Through the lights. Mom. I know. Just watch.
I look a little crazy right now.
Can you show him what you showed me, baby? Please. Did you see that? Electricity, Mom. Something is going on here. Mom, you don't need more lamps. You need to stop this. He's just lost. They're going to find him. It's nothing.
I don't know if they're gonna find him where he's lost.
Poltergeist stuff.
Can you do me a favor?
She does look a little crazy at the moment, but we know that something was going on with the lights.
Exactly.
So I can see why she's doing it, but to an outsider, they're probably like, oh, she's going a little wacky here. Sitting in a room with like 15 lamps.
Army knife, also from man. Hammer, camouflage bandana, and a wrist rocket. First of all, it's a wrist rocket. And second of all, the demo organ's not
it's a
real.
wrist rocket.
It's made up. But if I'm gonna shoot him in the eye and blind him. Just the orders you get. Why do we even need weapons anyway? We have her. She shut one door with her mind. Are you kidding me? That's insane.
With her mind.
She could make this fly.
The Millennium Falcon.
Okay, concentrate, okay? Okay, she's not a doll. Boys, time for school. Michael! Coming! Was Caroline?
Jesus.
Yeah, after school. Yeah, 3:15.
She's like, school? What's that?
Hey. Hey.
Oh, hey.
I feel like it's staring at me.
I knew she was going to say that. I feel like everyone's staring at me.
I had a good time.
I was tired.
And
Oh, so cute. Except guess who's not in school today?
Yeah, we're here for a tour. No, we don't give tours. Quick look around. You have to get clearance for that. Now, I know the kid's not in there, but I gotta check out this box. Patrick, would you do me a favor? Would you speak to your boss and see what you can swing with?
Old Hopper.
He needs to get clearance.
Look at this.
Oh, yeah. She's like, I just needed to prove that I could do it, but to myself.
Old He-Man.
All the cartoons. Coca-Cola. Oh, she's remembering something. Ah, Coca-Cola.
Interesting.
You look like a bad dude. You broke the TV.
I don't know if she broke it as...
Or if she turned it off. Decorating, are we? She's gonna put them up all over the house, isn't she? She's gonna end up in the nutty ward because nobody's gonna believe
That
her.
is kind of...
It's get it though. Like I'd probably be doing the same shit, to be honest, but people are gonna think she's crazy. Not enough. Gotta go get more. And another phone.
Donald.
I think this missing boy may have... No one breaks in here. Those cameras. You keep the tapes?
Oh, there you go.
The 6th and 7th we're seeing here? Is that it? Like I said, we would have seen it.
He showed him 10 seconds of footage, and he's like, see?
Close to school. A lot of rain that night. You see any rain on that tape? What do you think? I don't know.
He's thinking
you're
they're
thinking,
hiding
yep.
something. Yep. Where does that vent lead to?
That's...
Ah, the breathing wall vines, or whatever they are. that they were just in looked like it had like that like snowy or ash or whatever it is, where the other dimension was like that. So maybe they opened up a portal somehow between the two, you know, their dimension and then this whatever the other dimension is. Oh, Nancy's room. See, she just wishes that she had a room like that.
She's realizing that she never had this.
Yeah, a normal childhood. Yeah.
Disgusting. Get off the table. We're eating here.
Look how, like, tall his hair is. So tall. That kid looks so emo.
Right.
You love her so much, why don't you marry her? What are you talking about? Like, seriously? Lucas?
Oh, here's the bullies.
In danger. I hate to break it to you, Toothless, but he's not in danger. He's dead. That's what my dad says. So he was probably killed by someone.
Wow.
Where are you going, frog face?
Goddamn, kids can be so cruel to each other.
Right.
I hate that. I hate bullies. Oh, yeah. Developing. Oh, really? He's taking pictures up at the window, too?
Oh, boy. This is not going to look good.
That's a little creepy there, buddy. Oh, hey, let me move. Let me take these down real quick so I don't look like a weirdo.
She already did.
Yeah.
See it.
Yeah.
That actually looks kind of cool, but...
I know it. I agree. It looks kind of cool. I just thought she was going around the walls, but literally she's going everywhere. Look, hey. She answers the door all disheveled, like...
You have a lot of nerve showing up, yeah.
What?
What do you think of at least, Carl?
You stood up the librarian.
Maybe we could go out again next week. So why don't you start with times and we'll check out the post.
She's like, oh, I'm working for you now, am I?
The librarian.
The librarian. MK Ultra.
What?
Mind control. They took my daughter. I wonder if that's Elle's mother.
He thinks I'm losing my mind. Something the matter?
He thinks I'm losing my mind.
Joyce, I want you to know, if you need anything,
that little girl is so
anything
cute.
at all,
there it is.
Oh.
Thank you. Thanks. Okay.
No, little girl. It's like leading her.
Yeah. It's like going around in a circle. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, shit. You hear that?
Yeah.
So that was Will doing that, but then whenever
He's
Will
hiding.
goes away, he's hiding, and then the monster is there.
Oh, shit, man.
At that wall. That's the wall. That, like, yep.
She shouldn't be here. Oh, I'm sorry.
She's like,
Wait, did you see something? What did you see? Tell me, what did you see? Karen, thank you for the casserole, but I need you to leave. Okay?
Get the fuck out of my house.
I'm trying to figure shit out.
I know.
This is Winona.
My missing son is talking to me through light bulbs, okay?
Hey, man. Nicole here was telling us about your work.
We've heard great things.
Yeah, sounds cool. Yeah, we just love to take a look, you know.
Pictures.
Oh, shit.
He's like totally trembling. He must really have something on it.
This is going to be bad.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be pictures of his girlfriend taking her shirt off.
Dude,
Yeah, this isn't creepy at all.
No, this is called stalking.
What's going on?
I mean, it is kind of creepy, dude, to have those pictures.
Spying on us. I'm gonna save this one for later.
See, you can tell that he knows it was wrong. That's the thing about perverts. It's hardwired into them. You know, they just can't help themselves.
One of those could have a picture with Beth in it.
Is that
Barb?
Yeah,
No,
Beth.
please, not the
Beth?
camera.
We're just gonna call her Beth from now on.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Oh, dick.
well, it's gotta be
That's
first,
messed up, man. You know how much that camera probably cost? I mean, it was creepy, so I'm kind of like, they shouldn't have done that, but it was creepy. What's she trying to do to the? What's she trying to do to the cat? Oh. Creepy dude is pissed off now.
He's trying to make...
Trying to make her kill the cat
Yeah.
with her mind. Right. Oh, shit. Oh, punishment for not doing what he wanted?
Wow.
Oh, oh. He's like, fuck you guys. Oh,
Now that's...
she's like, now that's
effective.
what I can do. See? I don't have to kill the cat. I can frickin' kill your guy. Oh, now
I'm
you're
impressed.
happy? Now you're happy? That's what he wants her for, to use her as a weapon.
Very interesting.
I just fell at recess.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Friends, tell the truth.
She knows you're
I
lying.
was tripped by this mouse British. Yeah, I understand. Okay.
She's picking up stuff quick.
Yes,
really
she
quick.
is. Really quick. She's smart. She's a smart cookie.
She's trying to humanize herself.
That's what she wants. She wants to be a normal
These kids have
girl.
no idea what... Yeah.
they've
a potential-
gotten themselves
yeah.
into by hanging out with her. Oh, she found Barb's car, it looks like, in the same place they left it.
Barb!
Now she's
Now
gonna freak.
she's gonna worry.
Barb! Barb!
What the fuck was that? It went by the screen so fast I couldn't tell
It
what
could've
it
been
was.
a
It could have been
wild
a
animal.
person, an animal, or a monster, or I don't know. It could
Why don't pay attention?
Oh shit! Yep. Follow the leader here. It wants you to do something at that little desk thing. Okay. Oh, storage space.
Will, are you here?
Okay. Well,
Once for yes, twice for no, baby. Can you do that for me, sweetie? Baby, I need to know. Are you alive?
he's alive.
Are you safe?
Ooh, that'd be a big no.
Jesus Christ.
Can you tell me where you are? Can you?
Yes and no, Mom. Yes and no. That's it. Maybe you could spell it out in the lights. Are we painting now? A Ouija board? A Ouija board?
I'll be
Yep.
damned.
Wow. I was thinking just in the lights, but she's actually writing the alphabet on the wall.
Nancy? What's the matter?
Now it's time to panic.
Something happened. Something terrible.
I don't know, Chief.
Uh-oh.
Just take a look at this. Dr. Martin Brenner. Who? Brenner.
The
He
douchebag.
runs Hawkins. It's CIA-sanctioned research. Doesn't mean he had anything to do with our kid. Come on, look at that. Work with me here.
Kids were missing back
I'm
then,
not
and now
saying
they're
there's
missing
some grand
again.
conspiracy. I'm saying maybe something happened.
Yep.
Maybe Will was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and he saw something that he shouldn't have.
Exactly.
That's exactly what happened.
It's a...
Hey, Sal, is the chief with you?
Hopper here. What do you got?
Another missing kid? But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's about another missing kid.
Beth.
Beth, yeah. Beth.
Okay, Barb.
Yeah, this is where Will lives. Hiding. This
This is where he's hiding, in the other dimension.
Understand? We are not guys. Cops. What other choice do we have? Guys!
Well,
What?
Yeah, what's going on?
It's
You know what I'm saying?
Ambulance and fire truck and
I,
RI.
G,
Right.
Right.
Right
H,
here.
E. Right here. I don't know what that means.
It means I'm right here,
Tell me
bitch.
What should I do? I find you. What should I do?
Run. Run! Uh-oh. Shit. Oh, shit.
Better run,
You better
Winona.
run. That's a monster.
What in the shit?
Looks like one of them monster things from that Silent Hill movie that
Yeah.
we watched, doesn't it?
But, like,
How'd it go through the frickin' wall?
yeah.
Into... If that thing is from another dimension, I don't understand how it can just go through the wall like that.
Yeah, it's difficult to...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, they're at the quarry.
Uh-oh.
What is it? Is that the
Will.
kid? I don't understand. How is he... Was he still talking to
It's
his
not Will.
mom?
Oh.
I mean, it kind of looked like him when they pulled him out of the water.
It's really Will. Mike? Mike, what? You're supposed to help us find him alive. Why did you lie to us? What is wrong with you? What?
He's lashing out. She's running from the house because of that monster. So it was Will? I mean, it kind of
It's pretty
seems
apparent.
like it was Will. I don't understand how it could have been Will when he was apparently in this other dimension.
Maybe they found him and killed him and he ended up there. He's brought back to the...
Yeah, maybe while he was trying to talk to his mom, and after he said run, it got him, whatever it was, and then killed him, and then his body was returned to...
Right.
Maybe.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's what I'm thinking too.
It's going to work itself out. I mean, it really is. The show has done really good with starting to kind of bring about things with Hopper looking into stuff.
Yeah, he's definitely like really trying to figure out what in the hell is going on.
But still, it doesn't explain these monsters being able to just appear
and go through walls and stuff. And that's the whole thing, like with the lab.
But maybe when someone is able to communicate like that, they're able to follow them and track them, and then also appear wherever they are in that alternate dimension, right?
Right.
And see if they're communicating with someone.
Like it creates like a tear or a rip in.
And they can get into the real world from that.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just what I'm thinking. I mean, but that doesn't explain how it happened at the pool.
Right, because the pool, like that was at the beginning of the episode. That was like legit. Like it had the snow and everything. So I'm like, okay, so she really was taken to this other dimension. But how did it get there to begin with? I mean, we're probably thinking too much into that. I mean,
I think it's
I think
okay to.
whatever this monster is can obviously just jump between the two whenever it wants.
Mm-hmm.
It's what it seems like. So, Will was found in the quarry, obviously very dead, drowned. I wonder how Mom, Joyce, is going to deal with this, because she's so convinced that she's talking to him in the lights, which she could very well have been.
And does this take her? I mean, I totally believe she's going to still stick with the fact that I was able to communicate with him.
Yeah, so that's not my. She'll say that's not my son, or something. You know what I mean?
It's pretty hard to deny a body.
Exactly.
But does the communication end there?
Right. Does it end there? Because what if she wasn't talking to Will all along and she thought she was?
Or maybe Beth, being smarter, will be able to use.
Well, yeah, because we don't know. We don't know what's going on with Barb/Beth yet, because the last we see is like it looks like it's grabbing her and pulling her down. So we don't know if it killed her.
True.
And if it did kill her, will her body show up in the real world somewhere?
The
quarry.
No, I really like it. I mean, we got to see 11 do, they were doing research on her in the lab, so we got to see a little bit of that. And he was basically using her as a lab rat.
Yeah.
As a weapon. As a weapon. Period.
For sure.
This
had to do with the whole MK Ultra thing. She was stolen as a baby or as a little kid.
Yeah, and used as a lab rat to do his bidding, or the ultimate war machine, to use your mind to kill things. To
use your
pure
mind.
And simple.
Yeah. It's like that whole, what's that movie with George Clooney where he tries to kill a goat with his mind?
No, I know what you. Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Literally, it was based on real events that they actually perform these sort of testing, and kind of like the whole MK Ultra thing.
It's really interesting.
Yeah, it is
actually, because there is things out there that we don't know about that obviously are being tested.
Right.
And I'd like to believe that a lot of that is absolutely true, because it is true.
I'm sure some of it is definitely true, and I'm sure some of it is bullshit, but I'm sure a lot of it's also true and veiled.
Well, Lacey, I mean, let's talk about this for a minute. I mean, this has something to do kind of with this, but it seems 11, I almost said 9, 11 is able to use her mind to do things.
Yeah.
Okay? I don't know if it has anything to do with that electricity thing on her head. I don't think so. I think that was just a measure.
I think that was to measure how her brain functioned and stuff while she was doing it.
But I'd like to think that we don't know how to tap into every part of our brain.
Exactly.
I mean, be honest.
And what could you do?
Some people do use a little bit more brain waves than others. Like Lacey obviously uses a lot less than me figuring this out right now.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. She's a lot smarter than I am. But to be honest, we only use a very small portion of our brain, I think.
Yeah.
And if we are ever to untap that, like that show we watched, where they untap
Limitless? That movie?
I think so. Every time I started watching it, I always got to a certain portion.
I think that's Limitless. And then there's also a movie called Lucy that's
it,
that's
I think.
about
I think that's it.
how she basically untaps her full brain power or something. But yeah, that's interesting that maybe whatever experiments that they were doing there was allowing them to access parts of the brain that they couldn't access before, or whatever.
And let's be honest, things in your body are triggered through a little electrical impulses, like in your brain.
Yeah.
And everything, and that's exactly what they use to kickstart you when you're dead.
Well, that's
a
how
little jolt.
how your brain communicates with the rest of your body, and everything is through them currents, basically.
And I think it has, honest to God, I think there's something to that a lot deeper to maybe even access parts of your brain. You know, I think to be firing on all cylinders when it's laying there dormant, I think there's something to it.
Definitely. I could see that.
You know?
I mean, that's a good theory. I mean, as far as the show's going, I'm really enjoying it. I'm really interested in Elle's character.
Yeah.
I feel very sad for her. I understand why Mike lashed out there at the end, because he just found out one of his best friends was dead.
Right.
So I can understand that, but I don't know if Elle's going to understand that, because she doesn't really... she might.
No, I think so, because she's starting to pick things up quick. Very quick.
She is.
On a...
And she could even tell when he was lying, and like...
See, that's what I'm saying. You know, and I think Elle's going to be able to explain it better.
As she becomes more...
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I mean, how can you explain something to somebody that doesn't understand what in the hell's going on anyway?
Right. Exactly. And she doesn't even fully know, maybe. But I really thought that was cool with the Christmas lights. I liked that. It was...
Yeah, but I hate the fact they never found Will. Well, I mean, we don't know everything yet. But it appears to be Will.
It appears to be Will.
Is it Will? I mean, I don't know.
I don't know if it is. I mean, it looked like him for a second.
But it seems...
But I don't...
He said run. It seemed like it was a panic.
A panic, like, it's coming.
Yeah.
And she even ran out of the house. Like, so obviously it was chasing her.
He could have been found and killed and showed up.
He might have been hiding, but then whatever it was might have found him and then killed him, and then that kind of made his body reappear.
Right.
You know, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. But...
Really enjoying it.
Yeah, me too.
At first it was kind of like slow, and then everything kind of...
It's picking up, though, for sure.
Yeah. Like, definitely, I guarantee the reaction picked up towards the end, because that's when everything started kind of happening.
Right.
But everything in the beginning was kind of just figuring out things and trying to listen through it. No, there wasn't
much to talk about. I mean, it was just them researching
and
them
first part was them doing the nasty and all that little stuff. So there wasn't really anything there to take away from it.
Right.
But then it seems like when the pictures from then on, you know, with Hopper looking into things.
Oh yeah, it definitely started picking up after that. And it's really starting to take off. I'm excited to continue on with this journey.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, this is, you know, this is very good.
It is.
It is really good.
I'm really enjoying it. But thank you guys so much for watching this with us. Make sure you leave a like on this video. Leave your comments and questions down below. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already. Share the video and bang that bell. And we hope that you guys have an amazing and awesome day.
Yes, we do. Hope amazing happens to you. Peace out.